This is what I've been referring to all year when I talk about the year of perseverance. This is called the martial morality. It consists of 10 moralities that a martial artist should have to ascend to a level of balance and power. You have humility, respect, righteousness, trust, loyalty, will, endurance, perseverance, patience, courage. These martial moralities is how you can kind of gauge whether or not if someone truly is a martial artist or on the path following the way. I called this year perseverance because I wanted to focus on the perseverance principle. But as the year has gone on now, I realized that I need more to get me through. I mastered this virtue. I understand this virtue very well now. I mastered it. I do. You know, like I said, when those little children cried on my Superman shirt, that's when I knew that I had passed the perseverance test. As the year goes on now, I'm learning that I need another virtue. There's some other things coming up in my life now where I need to apply the martial morality of courage. Oh God, there's some things in our lives that we need to be courageous about. And this morality is the one that I'm going to be pushing now and studying now to continue on the 2023 year. There's things I need to do in my life that requires a great amount of courage for me to overcome them. And I had to have faith and believe that I can do it. And not have fear in my heart. Face your fears. Face your fears. Unlock your true spiritual power. Just because someone's on the front cover of a magazine, you saw them in a couple of movies, they're getting all these awards and all this recognition, and you know, they can do all the katas in the world, they know all these techniques, you know, they can hurt people and do all those things. But if they don't display or represent these moralities, that's how you can tell if that person's not truly, you know, a true martial artist. You know, you judge them by their character, not by their physical attributes. I know a lot of guys who put people in the hospital, and you know, a lot of guys are very sadistic, and you know, they like to hurt people. They like to use the techniques to harm people. You know, and that's not what it's all about. It's not about hurting people. It's not about being the baddest man on the planet. It's not about having a macho bravado. No. It's about bringing about a better world and developing. How you bring about a better world? By developing a better person. You work on the individual first. You work on the inner, and then you transcend to the outer. You know, and that's how you do that. That's how that's done. So, you know, no one's perfect, but it takes time to work on these things. It's taken me a long time to learn them. I've been looking at this plaque for many years now. And now at this point in my life, I'm beginning to understand it more, what it represents. And also, too, I'm becoming cognizant of the fact that I have been, over this time, applying these skills in my life, unbeknownst to myself. I've been doing these things. I've been doing it. I've been doing the 10. I really have been doing the 10. And I'm leaning on them more now than I've ever been before. You know? It's really neat stuff. And it's about bringing about a better world, being a better person. You know? People know the martial arts. They use those techniques to rob people, beat people up. They could be dicks. They could be jerks. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen all kind of people, all kind of folk. You know? And they didn't have this thing inside themselves. And that's what I want to teach my students. I want to teach them. I teach them about how to become a better person. You know, that's my approach to martial arts. This greater self-development. Not about using the fist. Not about the art of killing. It's about the art of healing. Not about the art of killing. but about the art of healing. Healing the self, healing the individual, healing the heart. Making yourself right. That's what it's all about. The martial moralities. Martial morality of courage. So we're switching over to the martial morality of courage. We're going to be applying that. And we're going to see what the Lord has in store for what the Lord's going to teach us about this one. There's a lot to be learned from this one. A whole lot. I know. Believe me, I know. Keep working towards yourself. Keep believing in yourself. Keep pushing towards yourself. Puss. Yeah.